Hi, it's Ripper here from the soulagentblog.com and soulagency.com. And I want to talk about receiving. You know, we talk about, are you open to receiving? Or if money's not flowing, people might say to you, that's because you're not open to receive. And then we'll all, you know, if someone said that to me, I'd be going, no, I am. I want it. And we get really, really frustrated. But actually, when we get over the frustration, we can start to look at actually where are the areas where I'm being really, really closed. And I want to talk about one area that will shift how open you are to receive faster than anything else. So one of the things that people have often distorted out of balance is giving. They think the more I give, then I'm going to receive, because it's the way of the universe, isn't it? What you give, you get back in return. But if you're off balance in your giving, then you're not going to get the balance back in return. But one place I want you to look at in terms of giving is not what you're doing out there, because I can bet you give a lot out there to, you know, not just through your business or career, through the people you love, friends, you know, your community. It's not just about those things, but actually what are you giving to yourself? And one of the questions around what you give to yourself, because you can go out, get yourself a spa day, you can go and get your hair done, nails done if you're inclined to do those things. If they're things that you haven't been doing, you can go and treat yourself, buy yourself a present. But actually, I want you to explore you giving you the gift of time. Now, time and money are same coin, different sides. There's a real energetic connection to them. Because when we're in a place where we think we have to give more in order to receive, and we're, you know, feeling like the receiving flow isn't moving, is that we go bottom of our list. We don't maybe even appear on the list. So everybody else gets our time. Things that we want to stress about get our time, but actually the things that we enjoy, whether it's a bath in the day, and they don't have to always cost money. Reading a book, we feel like too stressed to read a book. We don't give ourselves a time of meditation. It's something that I've seen over and over, both in my life, certainly, but I see a lot with clients where everything to do with their spiritual practice goes out the window when they're feeling stressed or sort of against a wall around their money stuff, or they're feeling like they're hitting a financial ceiling. When you feel like that your receiving channel is kind of blocked or not moving, your logic is going to fight you to do the things that you enjoy, or to do the things that you love, because it's going to tell you, it's going to make you believe, I've got to throw myself at work, I've got to think up a new idea, I've got to create more content, or I've got to start looking for new jobs, or, you know, like just keeping busy, because we still live in a world where it's that equation, logical equation, that hard work will pay off. So whether we want to admit it or not, somewhere within us, we are attached to that at a certain level. So we want to break that cycle and actually say, what is the gift of time that you can give yourself? So what I want to encourage you to do is write a list of 3, 4, 5, up to 5 things. I don't want you to make a big list, because then it might trigger your logic to kind of get tougher with you and actually say, no, you can't do that, you can't spend money on that, you haven't got time for this, and we don't want to do that. So we make a list of 3, 4, 5 things that you love to do that you've kind of dropped off, you know, your list. So whether it's going for a walk with friends, whether it's going out on a bike ride, going swimming, you know, just having an afternoon watching a film, or, you know, whatever it is that you enjoy, that you do in particular when you feel that you know, your receiving channels are open and money's flowing. So it's looking at the things that you've dropped off the list, make a list of them, and then diary them in. It's really that simple. Diary them in so that you've got a date with yourself and you're giving yourself the time. And when you diary, you know, your gift of time in, you'll stop leaving you till the end of the day with a kind of fingers crossed, I hope I'm not too tired to do this, or that kind of mindset and habit that occurs for so many people, and we don't realize we're doing it. So we'll meditate at night while we're in bed, and we fall asleep, and we don't even really get anything out of the meditation, but we just think, oh, that was good, I fell asleep. But that's not the point of it all. It's about attuning to your magic. So give yourself the gift of time, make your diary appointments, and that will shift how you start to receive. It will start to open you up because you will be giving to yourself, and then the world, the external world, actually will start to reflect that for you. And as my mentor Helen says, if it's to be, it begins with me. So this begins with you. If you want the external world to reflect and mirror your receiving, then start giving to yourself. So share in the comments your 3, 4, 5 things that you're going to be giving to yourself as you give yourself the gift of time. And let me know if you've got any other questions. And I can't wait to share with you again soon.